6% of our fish caught in South Australia stays in South Australia. The rest of it gets imported and exported across Australia and across the world. We've got some of the best seafood in Australia that comes out of our waters, and making sure that we keep it here and use it and eat it here is really, really paramount. We're angler in Stirling, Adelaide Hills. My name's Sam. I'm the head chef.
Amanda, and I'm the owner of Angler. I grew up on the beach down the sea at Port Malanga South. That was a component of starting this, looking at the state of the ocean and actually swimming in it and seeing what's actually happening out there.
A fond memory of growing up was always having fish and chips, and obviously being down the coast.
And if you go to any fish and chip shop, you just get the same fish, and it's same white, filleted, white trays. There's no variety. So Sam started talking about bycatch and knowledge. My knowledge grew from there about what we could do. We started talking about imagine if we had a shop. So that's how it started.
It's a lot of direct contact with the fishermen, understanding what's coming in, when it's coming in, how it's been caught, where it's been caught from. So there's 100% traceability from start to finish, and the shortest possible line to come to the shop. And also challenging myself as well as Jeremy and the other staff here to get the most out of a lesser known species than anything. And that's quite hard because it's difficult when people always want to come into the staples. It's making sure we can utilise ocean jackets, leather jackets, lead mullet, wrasse. So it's a challenging process from start to finish.
My name is Jeremy. I'm half French, half Dutch, and I'm the general manager at Angler. In the beginning, it was really funny because we were doing this dry aging and the sustainability part, but I wasn't really understanding what sustainable fish actually means, especially because there's so much unclarity around it. I actually went down this damn rabbit hole of what is going on and talking to commercial fishermen, rec fishermen, government bodies, all these different people to actually understand what sustainability actually means. And the more we kept going, I get carried away really easily. And
the deeper it got.
Yeah, the deeper it got, the more confused I got, and I didn't know where to end. We're now at this point that we actually understand it, and there's a couple of little rules that people need to understand what sustainability really means. So it's a very complex issue that we deal with on a daily basis.
6% of our fish caught in South Australia stays in South Australia. The rest of it gets imported and exported across Australia and across the world. And that still allows 7% to come back into our waters, which is staggering. We've got some of the best seafood in Australia that comes out of our waters, and making sure that we keep it here and use it and eat it here is really, really paramount. We're getting South Australian fish and seafood, and it's staying here in South Australia, which is top priority right now. By the time it comes into Port Adelaide, we pick it up at Port Adelaide or it gets dropped off to us, we get it and then we deal with it straight away. So there's a minimum of 24 hours before it hits our shop. So basically it's going to be a window into what the future of Angler will be. So we're doing a 7-course sit-down. It's going to be a mixture of what people are going to expect when we relaunch. And also, having that, bridging that gap between front of house and back of house. I believe that there's nothing more important than having a chef prepare food with a chef delivering it, but also having that knowledge around why we picked this certain ingredient.
We're also going to offer the people that come in for the masterclass a back of house experience. We're going to split the group in two. Sam's going to be in the back, I'm going to be in the front. Sam's going to show everybody 2-3 different types of filleting a fish, butterfly, normal fillets and stuff like that. And I'm going to be preaching about sustainability, ethically sourced, what's going on in the fishing world. Because people ask very interesting questions as well, so I want to leave that open for a Q&A. And we're going to explain to people that sustainability is more than just stock levels. It's more than just using the whole fish. It's everything around it. And we're going to really show them stuff that, what happens with the commercial fishermen, explain the world that they don't see. Explain all the ins and outs, all the little dark secrets that nobody wants to talk about, and actually offer them complete transparency. Because we think it's important that people, we don't want to tell people what to do, but we do want people to turn around and go, what's going on? We want them to ask questions again. Curiosity, we're trying to awaken that. So it is hard, but we'll keep doing it until we drop it.